Hi guys, today we'll be talking about future tenses. Let's go! So in English there isn't only one way, one verb tense to express future, as you can see here. There is the future simple tense, so will plus the verb in its infinitive form. Then we have to be going to, followed as well by the infinitive. We can also use present tenses to express future, so present continuous, so the verb to be plus an ing form, or just the present simple of the verb. Let's see when to use which. So when do we use future simple? We use it when talking about things that are not certain, especially with expressions like I think or I hope, or adverbs like probably. So for example, we would say he'll probably call tonight, or I hope we'll meet again soon. Then we also use future simple to make predictions for the future. So for instance, we might say it will be sunny tomorrow. Lastly, we use future simple also to make requests. So like, will you close the door for me? To make promises, like I promise I'll help you. To make offers, like will you have some tea? And again, to express a decision that's being made at the moment of speaking. So for instance, checking flights, one might say, since I'm seeing that prices are low, I'll go to Paris this weekend. On the other hand, we use to be going to for predictions that are based on evidence. So for instance, looking at a girl going up a ladder, we could say, look at that girl, she's gonna fall off the ladder. We could also use be going to for future plans and intentions. So for instance, to say that I plan or I want to call the bank, we would say I'm going to call the bank tomorrow to fix this problem. As said, we can also use the present continuous to express future. More specifically, we would use it to talk about things arranged between people for the future. So for instance, we could say I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. I called her yesterday to book the appointment, which means an arrangement has already been made between the two parties. Then lastly, we can also express future with present simple. This is used when talking about events that are fixed on a timetable, so especially when referring to means of transportation. Like we could say the bus to Rome leaves at 10 or our flight takes off at 7:45. In some cases, however, more than one verb form is possible. For instance, an agreed arrangement may be almost exactly the same as a plan. So in this case, we could use either present continuous or to be going to, depending on what we want to say. So we could say either I'm going shopping with Mary at 3 or I'm going to go shopping with Mary at 3. Then again, there are situations in which it's not too clear whether a prediction is based on a fact or an opinion. So we could use either to be going to or will, so future simple. Again, depending on the message we want to convey. So for instance, we could say that Robin is going to fail her maths exam if we're basing our prediction on the fact that we have seen how terribly her exam went. Or we could say Robin will fail her maths exam because we know her and we think she's terrible at maths. Okay, that was it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.